Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Troy from the Forge of Gaming, and this is another episode of Why Your Team Will Suck in Madden 18. And today we're talking about the Houston Texans, my squad. Let's do this. All right, Texans fans. Look, this is as difficult as this is for me. Okay, I go through every single team on why I think they will suck in Madden 18. Not necessarily talking about in real life, of course. And of course, there will be some teams who just dominate. But we're going to name out some weaknesses and things like that. But first off, let me talk about my Houston Texans. All right, let me brag a little bit. J.J. Watt coming back from the back injury. The guy is a beast, coming in at 98 overall. They brought him, the injury brought him down just one notch. You know, he's one of the best defensive players in the league. You got DeAndre Hopkins, Whitney Merciless, Dwayne Brown, Jadeveon Clowney, dude. Lamar Miller coming in, solid running back. Dude, this is just a squad. One of the top defenses in the league last year, minus J.J. Watt, which is huge. There's been some losses. A.J. Boye has left, things like that. But it won't affect the defense that much. But let's get into why the Houston Texans, unfortunately, will suck in Madden 18. First and foremost, guys, we already know that there's a quarterback issue. There's been a quarterback issue for the Houston Texans for like the past 4 years. All right, since Matt Schaub and his freaking Pro Bowl performance, leading the league in passing yards 1 year, just don't know what happened. The guy turned into an interception machine. It's ridiculous. I don't understand. It could be a confidence thing, whatever. But coming in at quarterback, we got Deshaun Watson, all right, out of Clemson. This guy beat Alabama, okay? This guy beat a college football team that some people believe could beat the worst NFL teams. I don't necessarily think that, because NFL teams are just on a whole other level, even if they're garbage. Compared to college teams, they're bigger, they're faster. But anyways, and then you got the backup quarterback, Tom Savage, not Macho Man Randy Savage, Tom Savage, coming in at 72. It's said that he will be the week 1 starter, and so their ratings may change depending, but we haven't seen that much from Tom Savage, so we don't know. So quarterback issues are a big thing. There have been very few teams to make it with at least a mediocre quarterback, and it's hard to be successful in Madden with at least a mediocre quarterback. And that is not the only issue. The issue is also the offensive line. The offensive line for the Houston Texans has been at carousel besides Dwayne Brown, and it's just been moving around. Dwayne Brown is the only offensive lineman that is actually in the 80s. The rest of them are in the 70s and below. You got 2 centers who actually have a lot of potential, Greg Mance and Nick Martin. Nick Martin, I believe, is a rookie. Well, he was a rookie last year, and he didn't even play for most of the year. But, just those 2 guys. Derek Newton coming in at right tackle at 78. Jeff Allen at right guard. Chris Clark at right tackle. All these guys are like mid-72s, low 72s. And so the offensive line is definitely going to be an issue. So here's the problem. You got a pretty good running back in Lamar Miller. But with this offensive line, it's going to be hard for them to make plays, especially if you don't have solid quarterback play. This Texans team is going to depend on Andre Johnson to make plays. It's going to depend on Lamar Miller to make plays. And depending on that offensive line, even though they're not all that great, but with Dwayne Brown over there at the left tackle, and that's if he plays, because he's on lockout right now, or holdout. He's holding out. I believe he's going to play, though. But, man. Look, so I'm not worried about the safeties aren't all that great. They're mediocre, not at best. Andre Howell and Eddie Pleasant. There may be some free agent moves that we made to replace those guys, but with the defensive line as solid as it is, the defensive line and the linebacking, minus Brian Cushing somewhat, he's kind of a shell of himself. He's coming in at 78. His awareness is still there, his leadership is still there, but you still got to be able to play. But they also did bring in C.O. Moore coming in at 75, so that may be his future replacement. We may actually see him get traded or something like that, or let go, cut loose. I'm not sure, but I'm not too much worried about the safeties. The cornerbacks are great. Kareem Jackson is just been he's been okay. He's a good third cornerback whenever you're running a nickel or something like that, or dime. You got Jonathan Joseph, of course, and Kevin Johnson, who are both going to come in and do solid jobs. Of course, like I mentioned before, they lost AJ Boye. So, yeah, that's a big loss. But with JJ Watt coming back and this defensive line able to attack the quarterback and attack the offensive line, it's going to give the safeties, it's going to give the defensive backs more time to recover, not have to really suffer so much on them making plays, and so we'll see how that's all going to work out. But yeah, for the main part, offensive line, QB. But that's all I got for the Houston Texans. If you guys like the Forge Gaming, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You can catch me on Xbox Live, Olamande, Madden. Madden 18 is coming out on the 21st. I'm so excited to play it. I can't wait to start a dynasty mode or franchise mode, whatever, with my Houston Texans. Heck, I might even put myself in at quarterback. But I'm going to be playing some MUT, all that kind of stuff. We're going to be live streaming. It's going to be great, guys. I hope you guys check it out, and we'll catch you guys online. Peace out. All right.